thought Daniel Lynch was tremendous today in his first start. Certainly, starting game one for us right out of the chute. I thought he was in complete command. You know, you might say it wasn't flashy because he maybe didn't strike a lot of guys out, but I thought he was fairly efficient and buckled down at critical times when they had runners on and runners in scoring position, and that's what you need your weekend starters to do, and I thought he was terrific.
And then you go out and you put 4 on the board in the bottom of the first. How much
well, runs like that in the first part of the game, and certainly are the top part of our lineup, you know, is got some firepower in it and has some experience. So, you know, then you can pitch differently, you can play a little bit differently when you're up by 4 or 6 runs.
Yeah, well, I know Jake. We talked before the season what he could mean for this lineup.
Yeah.
To go out and get 3 hits in his first game.
Well, I mean, Jake McCarthy showed today, you know, why we think he's such a great player. He's so athletic, made some nice plays in left field. He's a tough 2-strike battler at the plate and puts the ball in play, and certainly he could really run. So he can beat you a lot of different ways, and it makes a really difference in our ball club.
And just those 3 in a row, and the damage, and you talked about the potential they could have. You certainly saw it from the get-go here today.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, you look at those first 4 guys in the lineup, Clement, McCarthy, Hazley, and Smith, and then you got a veteran like Robbie Coleman behind Smith who knows what he's doing offensively and has a lot of at-bats in the high level of college baseball. So I like what I see, and, you know, certainly there's guys that chipped in at the bottom of the lineup, and, you know, we'll see. This thing's a long journey, and but certainly like their talent.
Can you run more a little bit?
I think so.
With those 3?
Yeah, I think so. You know, but I'll tell you, it's tough. Everybody in college baseball has gotten so good at holding runners. You know, guys are quick to the plate and things like that, so it makes it difficult. But in the right situation, we can, because all 3 of those guys at the top of the lineup can really run.
You Haven too, that took advantage of a big situation there where Hazley gets on the air and short, and he comes into the next at bat, the 2-run single.
Yeah, it was big. You know, I mean, that gave us a little bit of separation, and that's what you need your veteran guys to do when they have the opportunity to capitalize, and they do it. And certainly Pavin's been around enough, and he didn't try to do too much. He didn't try to step up there, try to hit the ball in the ballpark. He took what the game gave him, and that was a ground ball, base hit up the middle.
Came in opening day year, back-to-back now. These freshmen started as shortstop 3 years ago. And what did he do to earn that, and what do you think of his?
Well, he earned it because of his consistency, and it's not necessarily was competition over somewhere else. You know, him and Novak were playing there for most of the preseason. I just felt like out of the gate today, this was our best thing to do, and we'll continue to take a look at it. But, you know, Caven did a nice job of handling the ball. That's what your shortstop has to do, and he did a great job of it.